Hey, warriors. I'm not really sure who this is for. I just know it's not for me. You've been feeling something really heavy around yourself, self-worth, and it's not anything like obvious, but it is constant, I guess. Um, Almost like something underneath everything that you do is telling you that you're not enough. And it feels like it doesn't even really make sense anymore because if you really look at your life, you've done things, you've grown, you've made it through even when you didn't think that you would, I guess. Um, but the feeling is still there. And here's why, from what I'm getting, it, it didn't start with who you are right now. Um, it's old, very old. Something you experienced, maybe something that you internalized. Um, it's a pattern where you learn to question your value. I mean, I don't really know how else to describe it. But instead of being addressed, you know, it just stayed. Like just, I don't know, quietly running back here in the background. Even, so it's like, so now, even though you're doing better, it's, I don't know, it's still speaking, I guess, if that's what, you know, we're going to call it. But honestly, I think that, a lot of people have been right there. That voice, it's obviously not truth, you know? So I guess my point is, it's the pattern, that never, I guess it's just a pattern that never got updated. You didn't lose your worth. You learn to doubt it, I guess. Um, and that there's a big difference there, because something lost, I guess, needs to be found again, but something that you learned can be unlearned, which is what we're all in the middle of doing anyways, right? I mean, I don't know. If this is hitting you, eh, don't try, I guess, to fight the feeling. Just start noticing it. You know, when it shows up, what is it saying? I don't know. And instead of believing it automatically every time, just take a pause, because that's where the shift will start, is right there. Taking that pause, not in, trying to force confidence. That doesn't work, but seeing the issue clearly, that what you've been feeling isn't who you are. Do you know what I mean? It's just something you've been carrying. And you don't have to carry it forever. We I love you.